Hello traders, this is Forex Nelson. I'm back again today with another 9 trades. Today's date is March the 18th and I'm using my new Forex Scalper trading system. This system uses the Forex Scalper, that's this moving average. It changes from blue to red along with the arrows. They're called the super signal indicator. Now you'll get an audio sound and this pop-up box right here suggesting to buy and or sell. What I do every morning, 6 o'clock, I am trading the continuation of the London into the New York session. At that point in time, I'm looking at all the different instruments. I'm looking at my daily trade plan. Then once I make a decision I want to be buying and or selling, I'll manually put in this white arrow, just to remind me if I want to be, buying or selling, of course. Now here's my daily trade plan. It's running in real time. Speaking about the time, it is just before 10 a.m. I usually try to wrap up my trading for YouTube by 10 o'clock. But that all depends on how the market is moving. Now, this daily trade plan, it analyzes the charts from the monthly right down to the 30 minutes. And then within the comments, it'll make suggestions. Look for bullish trades, bearish trades. Some will be preferred. Some will be just running flat, as you see within the white here. Now, if you're trading without any kind of a daily trade plan, well, that's one good reason why you are still struggling. Every trader must have a daily trade plan. Any questions regarding this daily trade plan? Well, just get in contact with me. And of course, there's more information on this daily trade plan right below this video. Okay, now we can take a look at these trades. As you can see, took all the trades, some different timing right here, but I closed them all out just a little bit after 9:30, as you can see here. First one right here, the Dow Jones. When I finally closed everything out, I was just happy with the grand total. And I'm usually happy once I know that I've locked in a minimum of 200 pips and or ticks. And today I got a lot more than that, as I usually do on a daily basis. So this trade right here, when I closed it out, let's see, Dow Jones, could have probably let it run longer and it would have turned into a winning trade. I closed it out here. And by the way, this time right here was the opening bell, and it was jumping around just as easy as going down. It could have went up, but I didn't care. I was just manually just shutting everything down. And of course, turned into a small loser. I'm not too worried about it, but as you can clearly see, if I let it run another 5 or 10 more minutes, it would have turned into a beautiful winner. Anyhow, it does pay $5 for each tick. So, took the money divided by 5. Calculator says it's 9. Let's see how much I would have made approximately well over 100, that's for sure. But it's a negative, so we're looking for -9, and there it is right there. And that's why you see a minus $45. Trading this number of trades at a time is somewhat difficult. If you don't believe me, just try to do it. And some times you'll get more pips and ticks, and other times you'll get less, just depending on when you close out the trades. Anyhow, moving right along to the next one. Dollar CAD, another one I sold it. There's from the daily trade plan. let's see where I got in first of all. Drag and drop this up. Went sideways, a little up, a little down. Should have got out over here. Went back up, went back down. Well, that's just the way trading goes. It's very random. But once you learn how to trade properly, you'll understand this fact, and then you'll just start finding a lot of successful trades. Looks like I got 10 pips here, and that paid out $70. Okay, moving on to the next trade, which is pound Swiss. Here we go. Another one I sold. Let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. This one qualified for a great way to trade. Comes with a very high success rate. Teach you exactly how to trade this way in the videos called How to Trade a Great Way to Trade. So I took the trade at this point right here and close it out here, just again being happy. Looks like with about 13 pips paying out $147. Okay, moving right along to the next trade, which is the pound yen. This one I sold it, so let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Everything was looking good when I pulled the trigger. Super signal, the daily trade plan, the scalper. Everything down at the bottom was perfect. So I knew I had a winning trade with about 95% certainty. And there it is right there. Locking in looks like 30. Looks like 30. And 30 pips paid out $207. Okay, moving on to the next trade, which is the S&P 500. Here we go. This one I sold also. Let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at, first of all. So everything was looking good when I took the trade. Top and bottom, looking at all the different indicators. Red arrow, another red arrow here. And of course, if I stayed in the trade, I would have made a lot more. But when I closed it out, I knew I was going to be well over 200 pips and or ticks. So I took the money, divided it by 5, as it pays $5 for each tick. And calculator says it's approximately 47. If I would have got out down here at the bottom, I would have made well over 400. But I was happy with the 47. There it is right there, 47 ticks. And that paid out $237. Okay, moving on to the next trade I did, the Russell. Let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at first of all. Let's see now. Russell pays $10 for each tick, so looking at the money, easy to see this should be 57. So everything on the top and the bottom was saying to sell. So here we go. 57 we're looking for. There it is right there, 57 ticks paying out $570. Another tool I recommend you get your hands on is called the FibMaster tool. Once you get it, you would just click on this tab right here. And you would go from swing high down to swing low. There's your pullback. Hit entry number 2 right here. And usually, after it hits the entries on a pullback, it'll usually hit at least target 2, 3, 4, 5. And on this day, it hit target number 6 right here. And it does have a grand total of 10 targets. Have one trader I know, all he works on or uses is the fib tool along with the arrows. Like he says, that's all I really need. And, you know, and of course there's the, after the pullback, got the arrow here and here. So trading is easy for him. And once you find something that's easy for you, then you'll just have winner after winner, day in and day out. Anyhow, moving on to the next trade, which is gold. Here's the gold. Let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. This is the only one I bought. All the rest I sold. Gold pays $10 for each tick, so easy to see this is approximately 65. So let's see, when I pull the trigger, everything looking good, top and bottom, blue arrow. So I pulled the trigger here. Did qualify for a great way to trade. From there to there should be 65. It's giving me a bit of a hard time, but I know it's 65. Let's just try it again. 65. That's as close as I'm going to be able to get, but it's 65. And those ticks paid out $652. Okay, moving on to the next trade, which is the Nasdaq. Another excellent setup right here. When I pulled the trigger, it did qualify for a great way to trade. Everything was perfect. Got the red arrows, the red scalper here. Daily trade plan. Should have stayed in the trade. Look at, would have made a lot more. What did I say? It's took the money and divided it by 20. It's approximately 38. Down to the bottom here is 264. But I was happy in real time with the 38. That's going to be as close as I can show, but it is 38. 38.3 actually. But anyhow, we'll go with the 38, and all of those ticks paid out $766. Well, moving on to the last trade, which is the DAX 30. This one here moves a lot, as you can clearly see. I dropped it down to the 5 minutes, just so I can try to get a reading on it. So I took the money and divided it by $3.75. That's what it pays for each tick. Calculator says it's approximately 530. So let's drag and drop this up and go look for all those ticks. So that's the way the market moves, down, up, down, up, down. And there's your final red arrow here. Super signal, daily trade plan. Everything was saying to sell. If I stayed in the trade, I would have made 2.5 times more. Could be 3 times more. 2 times for sure. But anyhow, looking for, let's see, down at the bottom is 1,300. So 1,300. Yeah, it's more than 2.5 times more. What do they say? 530. Well, that's as close as I'm going to be able to get, but it is 530, and all of those ticks paid out $1,987. Now you know why I love trading the DAX 30. So another great day of trading using my Forex Scalper trading system. I knew it was going to be well over 200 pips and or ticks. Grand total came to 781, and all of those pips and ticks paid out $4,592. So if your system's not producing great results like my Forex Scalper trading system, I recommend you get your hands on it. Don't forget about the daily trade plan, and don't forget about the FibMaster tool. If you are interested in anything, just get in contact with me. All my contact information is right below this video. Now you can pick up the phone and call me directly. I usually answer the phone. And if you don't want to call me, that's fine. Just send me an email. Now I really do prefer Skype. As with Skype, we can talk for free, no matter where you live in the world. We can do screen sharing. At that point, I can answer most of your questions. Also, in the description, and by the way, you'll get a link to my Skype contact. Just click on it and we'll be connected through Skype. Now, also in the description, you'll see 4 different packages. And one of the 5 things that you're going to need to succeed at trading is a lot of education. So I'm providing a lot of education. There's 4 packages. I actually have a lot more than 4 packages. If you want to know more different packages that I have, well, just make sure you get on my email list. But we'll start with the 4 packages. Do charge $250 for each package. Now I made a special offer. If you buy 2 packages, I'll give you one of the other 2 packages for free. Well, looks like just about time to wrap up this video. And of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.